So today is Friday, July 3rd, and somebody helped save our bacon. That's my sister Debbie and her husband Kevin. Thank you guys so much for letting us stay and letting us have the use of the car where we went. We were like a ping pong ball just back and forth. But thank you so much. Lovely home.
We love you.
Debbie.
Now we love Amy too.
Aww. So, yeah, we need the luck, that's for sure. We still got a lot of trailer time to get both skis in the water. But Debbie got up early and made us a couple of acai bowls with fruit and bacon, of course. So today, well, you're gonna see some of it, but Amy's gonna put in Baton Rouge. I'm gonna put in up where my machine kind of went kaput. And we will then ride all the way down to New Orleans and have some fun down there. All right, well, we're here at my nephew Kyle's house. That's where the ski was stored. And so Amy's got her stuff already loaded. David, our angel, is coming to hook up to the trailer. We're gonna put Amy in about 3 miles away at the Baton Rouge boat ramp, well, the I-10 boat ramp essentially. And then all my stuff goes in David's truck and we go fetch my ski over in Denham Springs, about 15 miles inland. All right, well, David with his truck, the Angel, he's loading up, throw all my stuff in his pickup, and we're gonna go drop Amy in the water. Well, we're here at the I-10 boat ramp, and look what floated in our way again. We got some logs to clear. That guy's gonna be a brute. All right, got those cleared. Now, David's bringing the trailer down. You ready to get back on the ski, Amy?
I am ready, yes.
I'm ready. After dropping Amy in the water there, back out to Denham Springs and Providence Powerhouse, Power Sports. David's backing up the empty trailer. We're gonna go grab my machine and then head to New Roads, the boat ramp where I got pulled out. I just got the ski loaded and then met Bo Gray. He's the owner here at Providence Powerhouse. And so friendly. Oh my gosh. Thank you, sir. All right, crossing the river, got the ski, and that's a cool bridge. Might have to model me that one.
Huey P. Long.
Huey P. Long. Well, that is a house where an angel lives. That is David's home here in New Roads. Thanks again, David.
You're welcome.
Truly an angel. We are so fortunate that you reached out, and you have done so much all this morning running around. Here it is 3 hours later from when you started, and got my ski. We're almost there. We got to get some fuel in my ski and then launch, which is only about 10 minutes away by road. We got to go get that fuel first. So thanks again.
I'm just fortunate to be able to do this for you and help you, and I hope y'all have better luck the rest of the way and safe, and God's with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, back down to the same launch ramp that David pulled us out at. Amy is downstream about 14 miles or so. Luckily it's pretty calm out, pretty flat water here. That's great. I'll be able to rip it and get down to her quickly. I think I need a new flag. It's a little tattered. That will be a good 4th of July thing to do. Oh Oh man, it is so good to be back on the water. After getting pulled off on Monday, it's now Friday. And oh man, so many people to thank, and they kind of helped make it all possible. But Amy's waiting for me up ahead, so I'm going to try to make tracks, and so that she doesn't have to wait in the hot sun too long. It's about 93 degrees and very little wind, so it's hot. I just had a little freak out moment. I'm going down and I'm watching my Garmin, and it's like, whoa, the black line, that's a trail that I've already been on. And I'm like, did I go the wrong way? My machine has not been down here. Then I remembered I lent my head unit to Amy for her ski because her head unit was kind of acting up a little bit. And so my head unit, my Garmin unit, has made the trip, but my ski is not. Well, there's Amy. Resting in the shade, which is good. I'm glad she found some shade. Welcome to Baton Rouge again. Their state capital is very similar to ours in Lincoln. And here starts the big shipping, just after this bridge. This bridge is fixed and low, and that kind of stops all the big ships from going any further upstream. So here's where we run into them. I wonder how long it would take to fill up my jet ski with that. Not very long, eh? I-10 bridge. Amy pulled out right over there and put in this morning right over there. Yep. We're in the land of the giants, and we're ants. Hey, guess what? I'm getting towed again. This time because I tried to IDF after 30 miles of going downstream, and it IDF'd, it reversed the flow. Went to go put it back into gear, and it won't go back into gear. It just clunks. So luckily it was right by the I-10 boat ramp, but now we got to figure out all the logistics all over again. Bo, the owner from Denham Springs Powerhouse, he's trying to get it all figured out. So yeah, back to being towed. And trying to figure out how to get the ski up at the ramp here. So while I was on the ski being towed, I called into Carrick, the service manager, because he was the one that had just worked on my ski. I was hoping that he knew of a special trick after, having to put the shaft back in. Does it need an adjustment? Is there a software solution, or there a button combination that I could hit? I was hoping for a solution right there on the ski. Unfortunately, he didn't answer. I left a message. Well, Bo, the owner, got the message that I was having issues. He called me from his cell phone. He said, here's my cell phone. Whatever you need, you let me know, and Carrick and I are going to take care of you. And so that's when he helped get a double place trailer rounded up for us. I talked to him 2 or 3 times during that span. Just huge shout out to Bo and Carrick. Thank you guys so much. We were again stuck on the river and definitely needed a helping hand right then. And now with the machine at your shop, I'm really hoping that we can get it fixed.
Breathe, Mike, breathe. Okay, we've been at this boat ramp for the last strong hour, probably hour and a half. We are very fortunate that the Sea-Doo dealer is going to come, Providence Powerhouse, they're going to come grab us with a 2-place trailer, pull us out of the water, and get our skis back to their shop. The bad news is that I probably have something that's going to take many days to fix. The IDF system works awesome when it works, but when it needs fixed, it's a delicate system, and so we need to figure all of that out. But there's a solid chance that Amy's gonna fly home, do a little intermission, and I might do the same while the ski's getting fixed. So we'll see. Well, back here where we started this morning, got all the gear unloaded. The ski's now ready for them to work on, and yeah, plans are set. I'm flying home tonight. Woke up this morning at 5:15 thinking I'm going to be in New Orleans for the 4th of July. Instead, I'm going to a baseball game in Omaha for the 4th of July with my family. As Bo, the owner here at Providence Powerhouse, he's like, hidden blessings and everything, huh? And that it is. Hey, guess where we're at? We're back at Debbie's. The bus is leaving in 1 hour for the airport. Must eat quickly. Well, look at this. It's almost like Groundhog Day or something. Oh, well, what had happened is, bye-bye. Bye, sis. Bye, Kevin. And I was sitting in Debbie's house. We booked our flights, and I called David because he was like, hey, I wanted to know what happened? What happened to your machine? I'm like, well, stuff happened, but we're heading home. And we're going to the airport in New Orleans. Well, I'm 5 minutes from you. I'm driving down to New Orleans. Ride with me. So here we are. My Uber ride driver, huh?
Free Uber.
I guess. Well, look! It's Amy! What's she doing here?